Us. So I'm going to give a few tips on the basics for students going from first Q to Shodan, first dan grade, okay, and just to clarify the confusion between going from Kihon to Jiyu or Jiyu Kihon. So from here, when we go forward from the start position, do a basic get under eye, and a good forward stance, good hikite, but then you automatically change back to Jiyu Dachi, which is here, okay? So you can see, if you watch this fist here, and my body movement, there's not a lot of movement from that fist. It's there, I'm moving, okay? So it's not a pulling action so much with that. It is on the downward block, so from here, there's a block. Then my hips change and my stance changes slightly, and I bring my guard into this position. Okay, so I'll show you from here. Downward block, and here. Okay, and all this is doing is just turning upwards in front of you. So your guard should be up here. Okay. Only guards up here are needed if you've got somebody going for the attacks up here. In Kihon, you should keep your arms down here, so actually you're more relaxed in your shoulder positions, okay? So from here, down block, changing. You see my feet changing from forward stance to fighting stance, okay? So slight movement of those feet here. So again, from here, get under eye, and then into Jiyu Dachi. And again, you should have the weight on the balls of the feet. There should be a light movement of the heel just touching the floor, okay? So more the weight forward onto the toes, okay, rather than standing there with the weight on the heels, okay, because you're on the back foot basically if you do that. So, moving on from there, so when you're doing the combination, all the combinations are very basic combinations for your level. So, once you perform the Kihon, the basics, then you go back to the Jiyu Dachi stance, okay? So, just from here, okay, you're in Jiyu Dachi, okay? So think about this, you're doing Geri, Kizami Zuki, Zuki, and then punching Jun Zuki on the spot. From here, it's a quick shift to that position back to free stance. Then it's Geri, Kizami Zuki, Zuki, and then back. You need to make sure you're finishing every technique before you perform the next one, okay? So the techniques are in Kihon, the relaxed start position is in Jiyu Dachi. So again, we're here, so it's Geri, Kizami Zuki, Jun Zuki, and you're here, okay? So that's quite an interesting combination, but it helps you understand the movement of the hips. So following on from that, if you look at that combination, you do a Kizami Zuki first, then Geri, then the two punches. So from here, in the downward block position, there's your free stance. You've got weight over the back leg, so you're evenly distributed. From here, you can push. You can drive that Kizami Zuki here. So you've got this hikite. Then you come forward, Geri, Sanbon Zuki, and then back to Jiyu Dachi. Okay? So it's important that you're not stood like this and then just falling into the technique. You need to be from here, pushing, pull, then Geri, 1, 2, 3, back to here. Okay? I'll show you that from the front. So from here, the guard position is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, completion, hip position, stance, then change to fighting stance. Okay, so I'm sure you're all aware of those techniques, but I just thought I'd clarify that for you, and hopefully that will help you with your training. So remember that on all of your Kihon techniques going for Shodan, it's that return to Jiyu Dachi we see after every single combination. Okay. Thank you. Us. or